And I'm Carly. For those of you that don't know, I'm the director, and I kind of have a hand in everything, which keeps me busy, because you all are very busy. So as usual, we have a really expansive agenda for tonight. I came to the University of Arizona in August of 2006, and I started a graduate program in women's studies, and the first day I was on campus, I decided to find the Women's Center, and I asked a fellow women's studies student where it was at, and she said that there wasn't one. And I started laughing, and I said, well, actually her response was, what Women's Center? And I said, the Women's Center on campus.
This is KGUN 9 on your side at 10.
At a time when many women at the U of A are looking over their shoulders, a plan to keep their nightly strolls safe.
Good evening. A string of sexual assaults near the U of A campus has students on edge. New at 10 tonight, the Women's Resource Center is fighting back, offering students a safe walk anywhere on campus.
I'm Kristen. I did safe self-defense. I help with coordinate safe walkers. I received an email in the summer of 2007, and it said, would you like to work on sex ed presentations or issues dealing with domestic violence and sexual assault? And I was so excited, and so I called up, I emailed Carly and Margaret, and then the rest is history. I just started coming to meetings, and I get very excited about what the Women's Resource Center was doing.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready. Then in November, I got a call asking from somebody in ASUA called and asked if I could have a meeting with them about the Women's Resource Center. And I was like, what in the heck? I thought there wasn't a Women's Center on this campus. So I came over here, met with Jamie Reinch, who is then the Administrative Vice President of ASUA, which is our student government. And I walked into this space that we're in right now. It's 280 square feet. And I was like, you've got to be kidding.
It's common to see women walking alone on campus after dark.
I have a class that sometimes ends at 7, so I walk home by myself.
Project Safe Walk, a new program kicked off by the Women's Resource Center, gives students a number to call, and within 15 minutes, 2 escorts will arrive to walk with you.
It's basically the buddy system.
The idea is there's safety in numbers, but just in case, safe walkers are armed with cell phones, flashlights, and pepper spray. The program hopes to stop any emergency before it happens.
Lately, there's been a lot of media around the sexual assaults on campus. 1 in 4 college-aged women are victims of rape or attempted rape.
That statistic is a frightening reality. Students we talked to like the option of walking safely with Safe Walk.
We gave evaluations to all of the participants, and each one came back like, I feel safer, I feel more assertive on campus. I feel like I can protect myself. I hold myself differently, and even if women aren't physically at the same level as men, like strength-wise, I guess, just because we are like smaller, carrying yourself in a different way, taking this class. It makes you more assertive. We have had nothing but great responses from the self-defense classes, and this just shows that how great of a need there is on campus for these services. And the sad part is that we can only offer so many per year because the instructors that we work with, the RAD instructors, with their organization, they can only offer so many classes, so we're limited on how many we can offer as well.
And so the other thing is, with a silent auction, it's really important. We're going to have music, we're going to have wine, it's going to be fun, there's going to be food. It's going to be sort of a social event. It's going to be actually our last event of the year, so it'll be a good way for all of us to socialize, to bring our friends. and also obviously to raise money for the Women's Resource Center. So the money will all be used, all the money that's made at the silent auction, every penny of it is going to go into paying for summer interns. So we're going to have stipended positions over the summer. So all of the money that's raised will be used to support you all, whoever wants internship money and hours over the summer, you will have that opportunity. So I think we should all be really committed to raising money so that we can continue this work over the summer, which will continue the work into the fall and so on. In the past year, the Women's Resource Center has undergone an amazing transformation. We started with a couple of people really dedicated to making our center comparable to other centers across the country. Unfortunately, Arizona does not, our state senate, our state legislature does not tend to support higher education financially with the state money, with state resources. So we're continuously in a budget crisis. It's really difficult to convince administration to give you $150,000 when they're cutting money from every single program that already exists. So we're in a very difficult situation here at the U of A. Now that's the bad news. The good news is that the administration has been verbally supportive. They have said that they would like to get us a director. Even if that happens, we still don't have other forms of support. So we don't have, a ton of programming money. We're operating on $6,000 right now. So if we get a director, that person is going to be responsible for doing all the event planning, for bringing in all those funds. And if we had money here, we would be able to do that work in a much more sustainable way.
I'm so impressed. I am amazed when I come into work and I see what's going on here, and I come to meetings and I see all these women, and I've kind of watched them from the beginning of the semester, and I've watched them not really knowing what they wanted to do and kind of asking for direction, and they're awesome. Just watching so many people kind of transform into these powerful women, and it's so wonderful to be a part of that. And I know that I am one of those women that I don't look at myself from a third party perspective, but I can see others transforming into very powerful leadership positions and going out into the community and taking charge and starting up events and having ideas, and it's really cool. It's really amazing to watch.
So, as we've been talking about, there's been a lot of development and growth with Women's Resource Center, but we all know that are doing this work that there is a long way to go. There's a lot of work still to be done. 1 out of every 4 women on this campus and campuses across the country is raped. 1 out of 8 women will experience breast cancer in her lifetime. 1 out of 8 women is domestically assaulted in her home. The issues go on and on and on. So we have, like I said, there's a long way to go. Your contribution will help us to continue this work and will help other interns develop and will help this center become professionalized and really make a great contribution to this community.